Hello everyone. First of all, thank you for coming here today. Let me introduce myself. I'm Muhammad Ichsan Putra Firmanto from University of Airlangga, Surabaya, Indonesia. I'm first year undergraduate student of social anthropology at University of Airlangga. As you can see on the screen, our topic the urban anthropologist as Flâneur. During the next 5 minutes, we'll be talking about the symbolic patterns of Indonesian city. Next slide. Let us begin with the capital city of Indonesia, is Jakarta. Ciliwung River's symbolic structure established by a series of national government and later market development, but it also has significant bottom-up symbolism related to Ciliwung River. The second is Monument Nasional. Hanuman, which was in fact intended to celebrate the Russian Sputnik, and the statue of Yod to commemorate the young people who had played a role in the struggle for independence. The third is the Old Dutch Bridge in the northern periphery of the city. One of the old colonial wards, Jakarta Kota, still exists containing Dutch symbolic. And next slide, we come to Banda Aceh. Situated at the northernmost tip of Sumatra, is a phenomenal Islamic city, and the Baitur Rahman Mosque, its initial form. The mosque had only one dome. It was gift from the governor-general after the destruction of its predecessor at the beginning of the 20th century, during the struggle when Aceh was subject by the Dutch. And traditional Acehness house. Another symbolic item I encountered during my finals was the tiled roof and some characteristic of the traditional Acehness house. The bell tower. The tiled roof in Banda Aceh do not actually refer to the traditional house, but to a small colonial bell tower which was transposed into a sort of widespread symbolism. Next slide. There's a Padang, traditional Minangkabau. The shape of the roof of the traditional Minangkabau house is very spectacular, for example in styles formed on the bank and university buildings. Palembang, Ampera Bridge, the history and the archaeological excavation in search of the Sriwijaya Kingdom, some holygraphs and the typical lemmas roof which is used profusely on modern buildings. In Denpasar, there's a Chaturmuka. Tradition demands bordered by the place or residence of the Raja or governor situated on the northern side, the temple on the eastern side, and by the market on the western side. And there's a Yogyakarta, Frydenberg, the mansion of the former colonial authorities, and a railway station and other colonial buildings with the Kraton. There's a Kudus, tomb of Sunan Kudus. In Kudus lies buried Sunan Kudus, one of the 9 saints who played a role in the Islamization of Java. Blitar. Blitar Commission is also found in the Blitar graveyard where Sukarno is buried. It is composed of a courtyard, a terrace. However, the grave of Sukarno has not always been that impressive. During the first years it remained a simple anonymous tomb in line with the wish of Sukarno and the policy of Suharto. Conclusion. In Indonesia, the work of anthropologists has yielded a great number of case studies in cities of different scales in various islands. Many of these deal with the national and provincial capitals. Taking stock of the results so far, Indonesian cities are obviously profuse in their symbolism and rich in their symbolic diversity. The most dominant factors in their symbolic configuration are religion. Even though basic forces in the urban symbolic configuration of Indonesian cities bear a strong resemblance to each other, there is still enough room for these cities to express their own innate nature, their unique style. The dynamics between the general forces which operate in the field of urban symbolism and the unique outcome for every city is what makes the life and work of the citizen interesting and enjoyable. To say nothing of satisfying the urban anthropologist, the modern faner of the stone jungle, both thrilling and stimulating. And that's all about my presentation. Thank you for your attention.